Howdy ho, guys and gals. I'm Jeff King. Welcome back to the Den of Tools. And today we're talking about the one tool that if you don't have in your power tool arsenal, I don't want to call you a moron, but you've missed the boat, and I don't know what you're waiting for. And the reason this comes about is because of this tool. This isn't the tool you need. This is the tool you need to put down and stop using. And I'm not picking on Ryobi here. This is a great little impact. You know, they're HP. But the impact driver in general is way overused. I'm constantly seeing people breaking off the heads on bolts, blowing out the holes in screws, breaking adapters, all sorts of stuff. This is a powerful little tool. All of them are. But they have a time and the place, and a lot of people are using these for jobs that they're not intended for, jobs they're not designed for, jobs they're not good at, a job where you should be picking up this instead. And I'm holding this because this is the one that I have. I'm not going to recommend a specific brand here. We're going to go through, I'm going to show you all the options that are out there. But why you need this tool is this is a 12-volt hex electric screwdriver with clutch. That is clutch in this case. And the reason for that is this thing, it's smaller, it's more portable, it's lightweight. You can use this thing all day long, and there's so many adapters that fit into this. There's, we've got drill bits with a hex adapter on it now, so you can just pop that in there. You don't need the full chunk on that. You have, for your screw applications, if I can pick it up, you can just take one of these, pop that right in there, and now you can change out your bits super quick. You can do all that. And also, and a lot of guys, and they pick this, and this is where I see this with the impact, is they grab one of these and they go for that impact, which on some things might be the case, might be what you want to do. But in many cases, when you're driving a bolt and stuff like that, unless it's a high torque application, and if it is a high torque application, if you're trying to put it on, you're doing the wrong thing. All right. If you're trying to get it off, I get it. All right. But 9 times out of 10, this can do it just as easily. Got it right there on there. Works great. I use it all the time. And for assembly projects and stuff like that, these things are fantastic. They have the clutch setting. You can sit there and you can check, start a little bit low. You can work your way up, see where you want to be. You can even test with a digital torque adapter to see what kind of torque you're getting at each setting. All right, that's why you need one of these. Now let's go through some of the ones that are out there. I'll try to get through the list pretty quick, and then we'll kind of do a recap at the end. Okay, and here we are. This is the Hercules that I was talking about. We're just going to start with that one because that's what I discussed. It works great. In fact, all of these will work probably just fine for you. Find the one in the system that works best for you. Now, the Hercules, it's $40. If you get with the battery and the charger, they give you the little discount thing. I think I did the math on it. I think it came up to be like $70 for the full combo kit with one battery. Of course, this is over at Harbor Freight, and this is a brushed tool. But I will say in this instance, because we're not looking for super high power from these tools usually, that in many cases, brushed is just fine. Don't pay for brushless in an application where it's not going to give you any real benefits. Next up is Milwaukee. Now, Milwaukee's got this deal going on right now, and we got a better one than this. This is the Milwaukee screwdriver. Now, I will say this. I'm not a huge fan of the Milwaukees just because the form factor. Some people like it. It is technically smaller than the ones with the battery on the bottom. It does become an issue that you can't just set it down. Now, if you get the bigger 4 amp hour battery for this, you can do that. But the case with this is it makes the handle that much fatter. It's a clumsy application. I don't like the battery in handle version, but if you do, that's great. $56, $57 there on Amazon. Again, this is the basic brushed Milwaukee one. Now, they've got this combo kit right here. You're getting 2 batteries, a charger, the bag, and the tool for $69 over at Home Depot. This is kind of a no-brainer. If you're already in the M12 line and you don't have this tool, you need to buy this. Heck, if you're already in the Milwaukee line, and you need more M12 batteries, 2 batteries for $69, charger in a bag, give the tool to a friend, sell it on eBay. I don't know what you do with it. Anyway, if you do think, hey, I am going to need some more power, then step up to the fuel line by all means. $129 for the bare tool on that, and $179 if you want the combo pack on that. Those are both over at Home Depot. Now, Ingersoll Rand, believe it or not, has a system here as well. Theirs is $44.99, $45 for the tool only, which is not a bad price on that. This is in their 12-volt line. It looks like a nice compact little tool. I like all the, the forms on it, or factors, whatever you want to call it. It looks like a good looking tool there. I've not used this or held this. I've played with most of the other ones, but this one, not one I've used. And but if you want the kit with the batteries, you're going to jump up to $186.29. Don't be careful when you do your price, comparisons on these. Some of these kits come with one battery, some of them come with two batteries. I will try and call them all out. The Dewalt, this is the new 12-volt brushless extreme system that they have. I was really down on the old Dewalt brushed, their 12-volt system. The drill driver and the impact were, they were compared to what you could get from, say, Milwaukee and stuff. They just were not performing. But the new 12-volt stuff is fantastic. Here you're getting tool only there for $90. This is a brushless 12-volt. You compare this, I guess against the Fuel. I haven't seen a direct comparison though. Anyway, you can get the combo kit here for $113. That's getting you two batteries and the charger and the bag on that. Usually Dewalt really screws you over with the batteries and stuff. That seems like a reasonably priced system there. Hilti has their own system. They're in the 12-volt. This looks like a great buy here. $79 for tool only. Hilti's one of the best top names in power tools. Now, the combo kit, that's only going to run you $239. Ouch. You are getting two batteries with that. And not breakfast. And Hilti does, I have to admit, have the best bags in the industry. They look like designer bags. They're fantastic. But for $239, they darn well better be. Makita is one of probably the most underrated 12-volt lines that's out there. It's a huge line of tools. Now, I was not able to find a brushless version of this tool. Again, as I said, I don't know if brushless is really needed. If you're trying to make this like a flex tool, like you're going to use it for some other stuff that maybe needs more power, then maybe go with the brushless. $69 here on the tool only. If you want it with the combo kit, $129. You're getting two batteries, a charger, the hard case. Not a big fan of the hard cases. Maybe you like them. The Makita chargers are some of the best chargers for the money out there. I got to say that, though. Now, Bosch has been doing the 12-volt line for a long time. They have a reasonably good size selection out there as well. This is their brush. This is a factory reconditioned brush 12-volt tool here for $67. But why buy this when you can jump over to Amazon and get the combo kit here for $2 more? I mean, that's going to get you the tool, two of the batteries, the charger, the case, and I think also that adapter for $69. Not a bad deal right there at all. Then we got the Bosch. This is the brushless one. Say you need to step up, you want a little bit more power. You will also get you'll get longer battery life with the brushless tools. So that's something to take into consideration. Really, if you were like a furniture assembler, we got those for you here at the end. Anyway, $98 here for the tool only. And the combo kit's going to run you $129. Not a bad price on that. All right, Festool. I had to include Festool because they kind of started this whole system we're getting into here, talking about $216 for the Festool. But if you think you're going to choke on that, oh, wait, I can do better than that. How about Snap-on? Now, this is a 14.4 volt, so you're stepping up a little bit in voltage. The CTS 761 ADB for $209. And if you want the combo kit, it's going to run you more than twice that. And if you're curious, country of origin, China. For those people, I keep telling them that a lot of Snap-on is made overseas and a lot of it in China. Yeah, China's making this one. All right, Bosch. This is what I was talking about for the assembly stuff. This is their assembler tool. They call it the Chameleon, and for a good reason. It's got a drill chuck. It's got a right angle. It's got the hex adapter, and it's got the offset with the charger. One thing I will say about the Bosch, their chargers in the 12 volts are notoriously slow. They're small. They don't take up a lot of space. But because of that, I think they just don't have enough room for electronics in them or something like that. Anyway, they are a little bit slow. Just keep that in mind. $199 on that kit. And this is the brushless kit, just to be clear. Now, over here, we've got the brushed kit. I guess I should have these backwards here. Here's the brush kit on Amazon. You're getting all the same adapters there. All the same adapters. You're getting the battery and the tool there for $149, $150 there. That's a pretty good savings. Festool, as I said, they're the ones who kind of made this line famous and stuff like that. They're this type of tool, this assembly kind of tool. They've got their combo kit with the drill, with the hexet driver, with the right angle for $315, and you get the sustainer system with it, and you get 2 batteries and whatnot. It said things are getting pricey. We got the Milwaukee Fuel, which is going to get you all 4 heads as well, and you're getting the fuel tool behind that as well. $179 over at Home Depot. And then we've got from Adzysgoods. Adzys is a company. They're a startup over in England that reached out to me, and they get a hold of some specialty tools. They've got an assembly kit for the Milwaukee Fuel, the hammer drill that you can't get here. And they're selling it for about $245 depending on the day and the price for currency conversion. All right, now let's say you already have one of these 12-volt tools here, one of these screwdriver types, and you decide, hey, I want these attachments here for it. I want to be able to do the assembly kind of thing like that. Do I need to just dump this one and buy one of these kits or something like that? Can I just get the bits on their own? And you can, and there's other options as well. So like this, we got the Dewalt 12 volt, but the Dewalt right angle attachment. Sorry, I'm still a little lightheaded. Got the cough syrup going on, so you know how that'll do to you. For $20, this is one of the better ones out there. On top of that, you can even use this with your impact. So this is a great tool right there. Now, you're like, okay. And on top of that, also, I want to point out, this gets it further away from the tool, lets you get into some more recessed, hard to reach kind of areas. So I kind of like that as well. Now, we also have this. This is the Dewalt drill chuck for impact drivers. This was designed for an impact driver, so it'll hold up just fine to this. So if you do want to put a regular drill bit or something else into this tool, you can use this, and you can even use it with that right angle adapter as well if you need to do that. You can get all sorts of crazy with it. Now, as far as offset, I wasn't able to find anything that's exactly the same as an offset, but here's your great, it's a pivoting drill holder bit. It does essentially the same thing, gets you the same job, gets the tool out of the way and lets you get into tight spots that you normally couldn't do. And that's what the offset is for. And this is basically giving you that same kind of offset there for $12.59. And then also you have the option of using something like this, which just goes anywhere. It's just all squirrely. It can go all over the place. It's flexible. It can get in any kind of place. I'll be honest, I always thought these were kind of a gimmick. And they came with some of the kits I had. I just kind of threw them in a bag, threw them back room and forgot them. And I was in a situation where it was just impossible to reach with any other adapter. And I remembered I had one of these things, and boy, it really saved the day. Anyway, there you go. Get yourself one of these. They come in handy so many times, whether you're in the shop or especially around the house. All sorts of kind of light duty kind of stuff around the house where you need stuff like this. I've been building out the shop, assembling a lot of stuff, and there's so many times where I'm like, this is the tool I pick up. 90% of the time, this is the tool I pick up because it's small, it's lightweight, it's always at hand, it's easy to use, and I don't have to worry about too much power on the workpiece, and it allows me to better control more finesse kind of control to a tool. Anyway, I hope you found this informative. If you did, don't forget to chomp the old like button. Let me know what you think your best choice is, or if you've got a better choice than this. If you think I'm entirely wrong, let me know down in the comment what you would use instead. While you're down there, don't forget to smash the subscribe. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.